Welcome back to 20 Car. In every era, there comes a machine that blurs the line between dream and existence. The 2026 Corvette C12 Unofficial Concept is not merely a car, it is a poetic embodiment of American audacity, a vessel of speed sculpted into steel, glass, and fire. It whispers to those who believe automobiles are not just transportation but living, breathing companions of ambition. Where most vehicles speak in murmurs, this Corvette roars in symphonies, weaving poetry through every curve, headlight, and heartbeat of its V12-inspired imagination. This is not a review of a machine alone. It is a journey into the ethos of creation, into a concept that dares to redefine what a Corvette could mean for future generations. Exterior Design Review. The Corvette C12 Concept arrives as if sketched by lightning and refined by wind tunnels. Its stance is lower, sharper, and wider than its predecessors, bearing the aura of a predator crouching before the leap. Angular lines flow like brushstrokes across the body, with a balance of aggression and elegance. The front fascia introduces a split-wing aerodynamic design with razor-thin LED matrix headlights resembling eyes of a falcon piercing the night. Side intakes are sculpted like canyon walls, pulling air into the beast's lungs. The rear, however, is where Corvette enthusiasts will gasp. A quad exhaust system integrated within a diffuser that could double a sculpture in an art museum. Wrapped in experimental hues such as celestial copper metallic and obsidian pearl blue, the C12 doesn't just reflect light, it commands it, as if the car itself bends the sun to its will. Interior Design Review. Step inside, and the C12 Concept cabin transcends tradition. Where Corvettes of old offered Spartan practicality, the C12 births a cockpit inspired by fighter jets and luxury salons. The driver's throne is wrapped in vegan Alcantara infused with graphene fibers, providing both sustainability and resilience. A holographic instrument cluster rises from the dash, projecting essential data in 3D space, while an AI-driven assistant responds to gestures, voice, and even biometric cues such as heart rate. Ambient lighting shifts according to drive mode, icy blues for calm, fiery reds for track aggression. The passenger is not forgotten. A secondary panoramic display allows them to interact with navigation, music, or even a real-time engine performance feed. The interior is less a cabin and more an immersive command center, where every breath of technology dances with art. Technical Specifications Review. Beneath its sculpted armor, the 2026 Corvette C12 Concept proposes engineering audacity. While unofficial, whispers suggest a 6.8 liters naturally aspirated V12 hybrid-assisted engine, producing a staggering 950 horsepower. Engine, 6.8 liters V12 hybrid, unofficial concept. Power output, 950 horsepower 720 pounds-to-foot torque. Transmission, 8-speed dual clutch with electronic torque vectoring. Drivetrain, AWD with selectable RWD mode. Chassis, carbon fiber monocoque with adaptive aero wings. Suspension, active magnetic ride 5.0. Brakes, carbon ceramic with regenerative tech. This isn't just a Corvette, it's America's reply to Europe's aristocratic hypercars. Fuel consumption in city and highway. Concept cars rarely speak in terms of efficiency, but whispers from insiders project futuristic numbers. The C12 could achieve 14 liters 100 kilometers, city, and 9 liters 100 kilometers, highway, thanks to hybrid technology, regenerative braking, and active cylinder deactivation when cruising. A Corvette that sips fuel like a scholar yet gulps performance like a warrior. This paradox defines the C12. 0 to 100 kilometers height acceleration review. Blink, and you may miss it. With an AWD launch system and instant hybrid torque, the C12 Concept reportedly sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers height in 2.4 seconds. This figure doesn't just place it in the league of hypercars, it positions it as a challenger to Bugatti, Koenigsegg, and Rimac. Corvette, once the underdog, now howls among titans. Buyer age range analysis. The C12 is not simply for the middle-aged dreamer or the nostalgic baby boomer. Its buyer profile spans across generations. 30, 45 years, tech-savvy entrepreneurs craving performance and innovation. 45, 60 years, established collectors who seek an American masterpiece. 60-plus years, nostalgic Corvette loyalists eager to witness one final renaissance. This car isn't about age. It's about soul alignment with speed and artistry. Comparison with competitors and other cars. Against rivals, the C12 Concept sits in rare air. Ferrari SF90 Stradale, Italian finesse, but lacks the audacity of a V12 hybrid Corvette. Lamborghini Revuelto, shares hybrid aggression but costs double and leans on tradition. McLaren Solus GT, pure track bred, but less usable for daily life. Bugatti Chiron Supersport, raw power unmatched, yet heavier and less democratic. The C12 Concept is a statement, an American answer with equal poetry and fury. Car price evaluation. Unofficial projections place the 2026 Corvette C12 Concept at around $250,000, $300,000 if ever produced. While steep compared to traditional Corvettes, it undercuts hypercar rivals that stretch into millions. If priced correctly, it could democratize hypercar performance for a new echelon of enthusiasts. Driving experience. Imagine the thunder of a V12, sharpened by electric whispers, echoing through canyon roads. The C12 driving experience is visceral. The steering, with haptic feedback, feels alive, while adaptive suspension reads the road like poetry. On track, it's a razor's edge. On highways, it's a grand tour cloaked in refinement. It is, in essence, two cars in one, a beast of fire and a companion of serenity. Pros and cons analysis. Pros. Striking exterior sculpted by both art and aerodynamics. Hybrid V12 offering unrivaled performance balance. Futuristic, AI-driven cockpit with holographic displays. Potentially groundbreaking acceleration rivaling hypercars. Corvette heritage reinvented with global ambition. Cons. Potentially high maintenance and insurance costs. Unofficial concept, may never reach production. Less fuel efficient than EV hypercars. Price far beyond traditional Corvette buyers. Car purchase value assessment. As a purchase, the C12 Concept represents more than performance, it embodies status, heritage, and investment. Early buyers could hold on to a piece of automotive history, as concept-born Corvettes have a reputation of becoming legends in auction houses. Its value lies in rarity and cultural significance, not just numbers on a spec sheet. After-sales service evaluation. Chevrolet's global dealer network ensures confidence. Should this concept ever see production, buyers would expect concierge-style service, priority track events, and software updates pushed wirelessly. This aligns Corvette with the luxury service standards set by Ferrari's tailor-made or Porsche-exclusive programs. Maintenance cost review. Owning a V12 hybrid isn't light on the wallet. Expect annual maintenance costs of $8,000, $12,000, factoring in carbon ceramic brake servicing and hybrid cooling system checks.